Hi, my name is Anastasia Martinez, and I'll be interviewing my friend Emily as part of this oral presentation.
Hello.
So the first question that I decided to focus this video on is, how has this person's unique and individual experience shaped their career and experience in theater? So Emily first started off at Freedom in Center Stage, the Center Stage program, which is essentially the program that helps build sets and everything like that, the technical part of the plays at Freedom High School. And that's where she initially fell in love with theater as a whole. She really enjoyed seeing the props, seeing how everything just kind of came together at the end, just because she was there from start to finish to make sure that everything was great. And it's kind of where she got her knack to decide to begin acting, because being the background person wasn't really her thing anymore, and Emily's a pretty shy person, so it's really cool that she's able to experience like theater and kind of get off her shell with that. Now, like I stated, Emily is kind of a shy girl, and so she currently has not started a play just yet, just kind of in the background still. But she also is a nursing student because she has aspirations to become a nurse in the future as well, and kind of have like acting on the side to see where that takes her as well. And so she currently is at LMC trying to become a nurse, and with that program, most people know it's really intensive, and so she's unable to devote herself to a theater program or like any play just yet. The second question I decided to focus on is the question where it asks what sort of conflicts kind of did they encounter, or did Emily encounter when she first started out acting? Well, a major conflict is that Emily hasn't acted in a play just yet. She started out, like I said, in the Center Stage program at Freedom, and she is really shy, and so she was kind of put on projects that she wasn't necessarily passionate about, and so it kind of set her back by not letting her do what she wants, and especially the fact that she wasn't even able to act. And so she's kind of still at the start of her career, so I'm not too sure exactly what conflicts Emily will encounter in the future, but I just hope they don't set her back enough to not want to pursue any more in theater. So the third question I decided to focus on is kind of split up into two. So the first part would be Emily's hopes and goals for her future in theater. And so her hopes and goals, in the near future is to hopefully be able to break away from her shyness and actually get into a play, kind of like see where that goes for her, see if she wants to pursue that anymore, maybe into eventually a lead role. And I really hope she's able to do that, because Emily does seem like she has really great potential to be a great actress. And so I hope she just breaks away from that shyness to be able to even like star, even like maybe a little role in a play or something like that, and then work herself up into a main role. So a small goal for Emily, like to answer that second part of the question, a small goal for the future of theater that'll probably impact her own life is that she's able to influence younger kids to start acting a little bit younger than how she is. Like right now she's almost 21, and she wants to see more younger kids get involved in the theater, because mostly right now the stigma is sports, 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 and she wants to kind of some way somehow incorporate theater into that aspect. So the next question I am deciding to ask Emily is who her favorite actor or actress is, and what kind of movies she's into, and why she is into those movies she's into. So I personally did not know questions to ask Emily when coming for this interview. So I went on to Quora, and it has a bunch of good questions to ask any like aspiring actors and stuff like that. And so it also says that you can learn a lot about how a person ticks by finding out who inspires them as an actor. And I found it really interesting that she chose Leonardo DiCaprio specifically, because from watching Leonardo DiCaprio films, he is a very passionate actor. And so it makes me believe that, one day Emily will become the same and try to like follow Leonardo DiCaprio's lead by becoming like passionate about whatever character she takes on. And with the horror thing, I'm not too sure how to correlate that. Maybe she'll be into horror in the future, maybe find a role in horror. Just hopefully she isn't the first one to die, like the typical white blonde who dies in the first 5 seconds of a horror movie. So when I asked Emily who her favorite actor was, she stated that Leonardo DiCaprio was her favorite actor, and she specifically enjoyed and loved the way he portrayed Jack in Titanic specifically. She really appreciated the passion and the dedication and time he went into developing that character's persona in the background, because not many characters can pull off a character such as Jack. And when I asked her what her favorite genre was specifically, she said horror. She specifically likes the thrill of everything, kind of just seeing what happens. She enjoys being scared, which is something unique. So the final question I've decided to ask Emily to conclude this interview is, like, her advice to any aspiring actors out there, because Emily still is an aspiring actor herself, and since she did start from a unique-ish background with just starting out in stage setting and stuff like that, to see if she has any advice to give any future actors who might still be kind of shy like she is.
So I think my advice would be to just go out there and try your best and just be yourself no matter what. Don't be shy, just like I am. You just have to not be afraid to do anything.
Alrighty, so that concludes my interview with the infamous Emily, and I just want to thank you for allowing me to take over your dining room and conduct this interview with you. Alrighty, thank you for watching. Bye.